Let's set one thing straight. Dominance is never given. It's earned, carved out of chaos, and claimed by those who move with purpose, think with precision, and strike with intention. Every boardroom, every battlefield, every back alley, life is a game in motion. And in that game, those who win don't wait for the world to choose them. They don't raise their voices to be heard. They sharpen their minds to be felt. They don't chase approval. They command respect. If you want to rise to the top, you can't play by the same rules as everyone else. You need clarity under chaos, composure under fire, power in silence. You need a mindset that doesn't break when the pressure's on. It sharpens. This isn't about tricks or shortcuts. This is about mental warfare, about learning to see the hidden moves, mastering yourself so completely that nothing and no one can shake you from your path. Here are the 5 power rules for unstoppable dominance. Learn them, own them, live them, because once you master these, you won't just survive the game, you'll control it. Let's begin. Rule number 1, master emotional control. Outsmarting anyone starts with mastering yourself. No one leads, no one influences, no one dominates when they're a prisoner to their own unchecked emotions. True power begins internally. When you govern your impulses, when fear, anger, and pride answer to you, you become immune to manipulation. Emotional control isn't about being cold or detached. It's about being centered. In high-pressure situations, people show their cracks. A calm presence disrupts the emotional rhythm of everyone around you. It gives you the space to think, the clarity to see, and the power to control outcomes while others spiral out of control. Your discipline and poise set the foundation for real strength. Poise isn't passivity, it's disciplined strength in motion, a quiet command that draws respect without a word. Every strong move begins with stillness inside. Rule number 2, speak with precision and power. Words are weapons. Use them wisely. Your voice is your signature. It can inspire, challenge, or dominate, depending on how you wield it. When you choose your words with intent, people listen differently. The sharpest minds speak with strategic clarity, knowing that less can mean more. Avoid filler talk. Communicate with clarity and intent. The most influential people rarely ramble or over-explain. They speak with purpose. Filler words dilute both your message and your presence. When you speak directly and with confidence, you command attention and demonstrate mental discipline. Powerful figures speak less, but say more. It's not about volume, it's about weight. The right sentence, delivered at the right moment, can shift the entire conversation. Sometimes silence carries more force than shouting when it's backed by control and intent. Rule number 3, observe before you act. Dominance isn't about rushing in blindly. It's about reading the room, gathering intelligence, and acting when the moment is right. Quick reactions might feel powerful, but they often reveal your weaknesses. Real influence is rooted in observation. Smart people gather data, emotion, body language, tension, before they make their move. This habit turns knowledge into power. Watch for body language, tone, and patterns before you act. Human behavior always leaves clues. Learn to study what people say and, more importantly, what they don't. Their movements, their tone, their choices, these reveal their mindset and intentions. The most calculated individuals use this insight to position themselves where they can't be outplayed. Strategic patience is a key weapon against impulsive rivals. While others rush to act, the observer builds leverage. Patience isn't inaction, it's a weapon. If you control the pace, you control the outcome. Rule number 4, know your mission. Be purpose-driven, not reactive. A clear mission turns chaos into clarity. When you are grounded in purpose, you're not swayed by trends, criticism, or distractions. You move with intention, not emotion. That kind of focus is intimidating to people who lack direction. Define your goals and stick to them. Too many people fail because they chase everything and commit to nothing. When you know exactly what you want, your energy sharpens. Distractions lose power because they don't align with your vision. When you know your why, distractions lose their power. Your why is your anchor. It keeps your mind from drifting, your emotions from dictating your actions. With purpose at your center, your decisions become clear. Your presence becomes focused. People follow because you move with certainty. Rule number 5, build unshakable confidence. Confidence isn't arrogance. It's earned through preparation and self-belief. Real confidence isn't about showing off. It's about showing up prepared. It comes from hours of unseen work, from overcoming failure, from choosing growth over comfort. When you've done the work, you don't need validation. You know what you bring to the table. Relentless self-improvement and mental toughness build dominance. The path to dominance isn't given. It's forged in discipline, in developing your mind, in pushing past your limits. Confidence isn't loud, it's steady. People feel it in your tone, your posture, your decisions. Outsmarting others becomes natural when you trust your instincts. When you've trained yourself to be focused, prepared, and mentally resilient, instinct takes over. You move with precision, speak with authority, and act without hesitation. Outsmarting others isn't a tactic. It's a byproduct of internal mastery. Let's break these rules down even further, because dominance isn't just about understanding concepts. It's about integrating them into every fiber of your being. Emotional control is about learning to pause before you react. When someone tries to provoke you, when the world throws chaos your way, you don't respond with knee-jerk emotion. You let the storm pass and then you choose your move. This creates unpredictability. When they can't read you, they can't control you. Your calm becomes a fortress. Speaking with precision means filtering every word through your intent. Ask yourself, does this word serve my mission? Am I speaking to be heard or to be understood? When you master your voice, you don't waste energy explaining yourself to those who don't matter. You let your actions and your results speak the loudest. Observation is the art of seeing what others miss. Before you speak, before you act, watch. Every room, every encounter, every negotiation is a battlefield of information. The ones who win are the ones who see the moves before they happen. They put themselves in positions where they cannot be surprised. Knowing your mission is the difference between wandering and conquering. When you have a clear purpose, every decision becomes easy. Distractions become irrelevant. The opinions of others lose their grip. You wake up with drive, and you go to sleep knowing you've advanced your cause. Confidence is built in silence. It's the hours you put in when no one is watching. It's the discipline to train, the humility to learn, and the resilience to keep going when nothing seems to work. Confidence isn't about feeling invincible. It's about knowing you can handle whatever comes. Now it's your move. The rules are in your hands, not just to know, but to live. Outsmarting anyone isn't about ego. It's about mastery. Master your mind. Control your space. Lead with clarity, power, and precision. No more reacting. No more doubting. Step into every room like you own it, because now you understand how to. Don't just play the game, dominate it. Remember, real power doesn't shout. It shows up, stands tall, and makes moves in silence. So lock in, level up, and never let average breathe near your purpose. This is your time. Make it undeniable. If you're ready to lead, ready to rise, ready to own every room you enter, commit to these 5 rules. Make them your standard, not your exception. Because when you master yourself, there's nothing and no one you can't outsmart. Like, share, and subscribe for more powerful mindset shifts. Level up. Start dominating today.